Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from September 26th through the 28th, 2025. This is for Aquarius. Last shuffle for Aquarius. Let's see what's going on here. So Aquarius, what we have is a professional assistance and new beginnings here. So this is a person who may just be starting out being an assistant or helping someone in some way. They realize that this is their purpose, is to help people. So they have a lot of power behind them or a lot of support behind them, and this looks like they're just realizing that this is their calling, like this is what they're meant to do. This is someone who has a high honors. They come highly recommended. They're attempting to develop some clarity here. They're this is them. They're confident in what they do. Their new beginning is like I don't think it's obvious that they're just now beginning, but they're just realizing that this is something they're meant to do. They believe in you. They believe in trying to help you either gain power or reclaim your power. This is someone who they don't have to be doing what they're doing. This is not like they're struggling or anything like that financially, or even struggling in general with gaining popularity or some kind of notoriety, like fame or something. So this is a person who has the backing to do whatever they say they can do. They they're transitioning from doing something else to being an assistant in a way, whichever way they're assisting you. The new beginnings for them, Five of Cups and the Sun, tells me that they may have just started doing this because they're starting to lose faith in life. You know what I mean? Like how, like you're in a wrong profession. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but I know it's happened to me. And you're in the wrong place and you just start getting real depressed. And then you find your thing and you're just like, dude, this is it. This is the one. This is the thing. Right. Just like how I started this, literally, I was in the wrong profession. I was just doing the wrong, I was doing everything. I thought I was trying to be, perfect. You know, I felt great about what I was doing. It's not like I wasn't knowledgeable. It's just that I could not continue to do it anymore. I felt depressed, like lead were in my ankles. I started actually feeling physically not well, and then I started doing this, and it doesn't. This is new for me, but it's not new. I've always known numerology and astrology, and I knew tarot, but I did not. I kid you not, it was like riding a bike. It was like through osmosis, just by being around the cards, I knew what they meant. It was like they were talking to me. And so this is the same energy of this person. They know that this is for them. They may be really lighthearted with you. I see them sort of flirting with you. I see them being really buddy buddy, but at the same time giving you space to be and to be yourself. Um, this is someone who is not in a rush for anything. They know wherever they're going, especially while either working for you or working with you, that it's going to go somewhere. So they're not rushing anything. They want you to find your groove and whatever it is you're doing so that you have a purpose, so that you know that this is what you're meant to do. I'm seeing angel number 1919, and this is telling me that karma is following this person and that they need to, the karma with them is that whenever they try to control the outcome, whenever they try to do too much, and force things, they go through some kind of messed up something. You'll know if they're if they even attempt to be controlling, because all of a sudden things will fall apart. Their glass will crack, or their drink will spill, or something will happen to them. So this is yeah, that's what I'm seeing there for them. Fragmented energy is the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. What fragments them is almost to say, um, the fact that they are used to being a boss, they're used to running everything, they're not used to working in a team. So they may have a hard time being a team player. They're used to working around or being a high roller, a whole, and not saying you're not a high roller, but you know what I mean? They're not used to working with people. They're used to working over them. And so that may have them all over the place, is their reputation, what they've been doing with their time here, and before they even decided to just take this purpose and make it something. they were maybe the head of, like a CEO, or like the head of a large company or something. It feels like they still may carry that with them when they are dealing with you. And that may be somewhat of an issue if they try to control anything. Oopsie daisy. It's going to be funny. They're taking steps with the World and Page of Cups. Their intention right now is to, it's like baby step everything. They plan to go step by step, but they have a very big vision. They have a very wild imagination, a vivid imagination. And this is someone who is trying to develop mental clarity to see if, like, if they dream big, is there a way to make that dream happen? Angels are telling them not to stop. The angels are telling you not to stop. And I feel that this person is typically usually like the father figure-ish type of a person in the space. They may come off as egotistical, a little bit self-centered, but in reality, they just believe in themselves. They just have a very strong personality, and they believe in you. And they're going to use that strong personality to fight in your corner, to celebrate you, to make sure that whatever you do is going to flourish. So I'm seeing that. I'm seeing them having really deep reach or pull, and having a very strong, powerful connections, right? And so they're not giving advice for you. They're just telling you about this person. They are someone that really trusts their gut. This is how they became so powerful. This is how they know the people they know. They trust their gut. So they want to reclaim their power, but they're meant to reclaim it in a different way. So there's something about um, either reminding them that we're a team, right, and no one's over the other. That, I think, that may be the main thing that needs to be somewhat said or spoken to, and how we've got to do things differently. We've got to do things in a new way. Now, over the weekend, it looks like on Friday there's going to be a need for everyone to be accountable, right? So this would be a moment where it's like, well, who are you again? You're an assistant, right? So assist, and you don't bogart this, right? But there's a vibe of on Friday, I'm seeing being accountable is going to be a very important energy. Anyone that's around, it seems like everyone's going to be caught. There's going to be a check and balance. Saturday, I'm seeing successful alliances and harmonious alliances, meaningful ones, where we have a purpose and it means something. Everyone has a dog in the fight in this. And then Sunday, I'm seeing that communication is key completely, and we must express our needs and listen to each other's needs on that day. So they're calling attention to this so that you know what your place is, and you understand that they can be trusted. So you could be dealing with a Leo, a Cancer, an Aries, Capricorn. I'm also seeing Pisces and Scorpio. You could be an Aquarius Pisces cusp or a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. I'm seeing Cancer, Leo cusp, and Pisces Aries. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.